Legitimates, welcome back. I got this beautiful flower press for my birthday and decided to laser engrave on it because I just love laser engraving everything. So I'm going to show you how to set it up in xTool. So I have already connected Slasher, which is my F1 xTool machine, and then we're just going to go and retrieve the picture. And I always shrink to fit because we need to do that anyway. So this was actually designed through Gemini, which is like Google's AI. I just said I want a flower press that feels a bit magical, and this is the design it gave me. Now, the first thing we need to do is crop the image so we're as close to the edge without cutting anything off as possible. And I'm going to right-click and make a dark background. See all that white? We want to remove it. So we're going to go to AI Cutout, and if you unclick the contagious thing, any color you click on will remove that color throughout the entire design. So in one click, I removed all of the white. I am now going to right click and go back to a light screen though, because it's just easier to see. And so you can move it around and resize it. I'm guessing the size here. And then I'm going to grab my flower press, which is so cute. And you want to have it wing nut side up because that's how it sits on the table. So like this. And then we're going to move the dots so that the red and blue dot are perfectly lined up. That's before I try and line up and square up the actual design on the machine. We just want to make sure that it's the correct height before we go messing with anything else. So now I'm going to hit framing. Now, because the edge of this is quite detailed, I did do a square framing instead. The reason I cut off the video was because I tried to do like outline framing and it had a bit of a meltdown and took 2 minutes to load because it's very detailed. So I'm also moving the wing nuts out of the way. We don't want to kind of accidentally laser over them. So I've moved them so that theoretically they won't be in the way while we laser engrave. And I'm going to put the door mostly down because I did put my air purifier on to suck out all of the smoke. I do not need my house smelling like smoke. So I turned it on to full speed and it will be sucking out the back. So for settings, I went into material settings and picked 1/8 of an inch of basswood, which is 3 mil, basswood plywood, because that's pretty much what it is. And I've never really done an image. I usually convert everything to SVG. So I thought I'd try image today. So that was dot duration of 300, power 80%, DPI, which is 320. We do 1 pass, and the bitmap mode is Jarvis. And so then this took about 6 minutes to do. I've just sped it up. And once it's finished, if you're not happy with how deep it is, don't pick it up off the base. You can just redo the settings and it will laser engrave again. But I think this came out great. So thanks, xTool.